Who the hell is Hutchman?
Who?
Did you already forget?
Hutchman?
Whatever you said. Before. You were quoting?
Oh, Watchmen.
Oh, Watchmen. Didn't sound like that. I don't know. Is that from the movie?
I think it was both the movie and the comic.
Well, I never paid attention to either of them.
Okay. There was this one dude who wore some kind of dopey mask. What's his name? Rorschach or something?
Sounds about right.
And I think that was something he said right before the naked blue dude vaporized him.
You mean Dr. Manhattan?
Whatever his name.
Dr. Manhattan, then. I know what you're saying. If you've never seen any of it, then how come you're guessing at the names? Well, that's because
Advertising?
No. My stepdad saw the movie, and this was like years when it came out, and he was talking about it, and he was like saying the character names. I'm like, okay. The only people I know is Rorschach and Dr. Manhattan. I don't know any of the others.
Now here's what I want to know. What those puzzle pieces with the crown shape do?
Oh, well, that was in my, that was in a couple of videos ago. Basically, they're puzzles. So you have to collect all the pieces in that puzzle, and then you have the time to put them together. When you put them together, you get an item.
For a minute, I thought it opened up the organization rematches.
No, that's not. No, that's something entirely different. You actually have to go through a certain area, and then that's basically at the end of this area. But we're not able to get there quite yet, not until like much later.
What about them weird floaty orb things hidden throughout the worlds?
Floating orb things.
We want to restore Hollow Bastion to what it used to be.
I don't know what floaty orb things you're talking
Maybe even
about.
something better.
I'm sure one will pop up
There's
later.
still a lot to do. But I'm
So I
sure
saw
we
a
can
video
handle
of this
everything.
dude trying the Larcene fight you can get to from the Pirates of the Caribbean world.
Yeah.
And
Oh, those things. Yeah, the weaker replica battles. Yeah, the first one you won't see until the Colosseum, when Demix basically tells you about it. And I think the one that shows up first is Zexion, who is the guy with the book.
Well, that's good to hear.
Wait, wasn't he the guy who got
Sora,
pumped in a cutscene?
You know what's going on then?
There's this guy, Pete,
don't know.
who's been going around plotting with the Heartless.
All I know is he was in Riku's story.
Shoes. The ones we need to worry about are the
Yeah, he got his ass beat so hard the player couldn't even get to fight him.
Guys in charge too.
Okay, well you said punked, and that could mean so many different things. See, when I hear punked, I think of like someone pulled a trick on him.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
There's calls for the celebration. I forget where I heard that from. Oh, this calls for a celebration. Yahoo's for everyone. I love me some angry beavers.
Wait a second, I just thought of something.
Oh boy.
If the organization guys are trying to beat the fuck out of Saurus to make him turn into Roxas,
They're not.
what the hell are they trying to do?
Basically they want Sora to just kill as many Heartless as possible, so they will relinquish the heart, so they can make Kingdom Hearts, so they can finally be whole.
Wow, you're getting experience real quick.
Yeah. There we go. I usually suck at those.
Oh, I thought that was just when you were fighting Roxas.
No. the samurai, they were actually under the control of Roxas, because some nobodies,
Who controls them now?
well, Xemnas does, because he controls all the nobodies. It was just basically when Roxas was in the organization that he was able to command them, even though he usually never did. Because he was too busy obsessing over Xion and why he has the Keyblade. God, I need to change this control scheme.
You also need healing.
Don't you mean I need food badly?
No, because it doesn't work with Sora. I mean, what do you want me to say? Red Sora needs food badly.
If I was in Valor form, you could have said that. But unfortunately, I didn't have enough in my drive gauge. Because he turns red in Valor form.
Show yourselves.
And my milkshake brings all the boys in there. It's better than yours, damn right. It's better. Sorry. If you guys remember what I said before, there was a bunch of these videos that were basically making fun of Kingdom Hearts. That was basically one of them. Just Xemnas outgoing his arms, and then that song played, and then all the other guys joined in. No, I don't want to. Here is the weirdest thought of a voice acting coming from this kind of character.
Oopsie daisy.
Move.
Now, do you think that's polite? Shutting me down like that?
See, he's trying to sound hip,
As if.
yet he's an older, well, not an older guy. He looks like he's in his 50s or 60s, which is weird.
That would work if I were just any old dude.
See, no self-respecting guy calls himself an old dude, unless he's trying to be hip.
Talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
Oh dear.
It's just, I find his voice acting very, well, his scripting very odd.
As if. Why don't
See, he keeps on saying as
tough the
if.
crowd you're dealing with really is?
I mean, this is more out of character than when Axel goes, got it memorized.
That's right. Used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know.
Cryptic metaphor?
Why not just tell him the whole you are Roxas thing right
You
now?
good boy now?
Because it's not time yet.
That was weird.
You're telling me some old guy's trying to pretend that he's in his 20s or even teens? That's weird.
You're right.
He's going through a midlife crisis.
Hey, you know what would have been really funny?
If you bought a motorcycle?
If you actually got to fight that guy, get your ass kicked, and then he poofs away laughing while saying the exact same things.
What's this?
I don't know. Sorry, carbonation. So, this means we open up a new path to a new world. Ooh, can you tell with all the Final Fantasy magic? Subtle, isn't it?
Hey, wait a sec. I thought he did this in the first game.
This particular thing, no. He's not locking the world's keyhole. He's unlocking a new path.
Oh.
It's because if he did,
Now I get it.
then he does this 3 or 4 times in Hollow Bastion alone. Or something like that.
Sorry to run, Leon.
Or at least it's bits of the story for that world.
Organization 13. They look tough. Be careful out there.
See you soon.
Come on, Squall. Just go into your blasting zone buff and just do Lionheart on all of them. He needs to do it. It'll be hype as fuck. I mean, Lionheart itself is already cool looking. New scene.
Do my eyes deceive me?
I believe so.
Does he really have the power to wield the Keyblade? He's nothing but a boy.
Oh, I think they're talking. Yeah, that's right. They're talking about Roxas right now. This is a flashback.
Unlike all of us.
And who's the dude who sounds like he's an old man?
Or else he's worthless.
Who is he? Like his name or what?
He's enjoying himself.
What his face looks like. Okay, I think that's Luxord.
Yeah, that's Luxord.
Like a hand to determine
Can you tell? He loves his cards. He should play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Let him do what he wants for now. Then
That's
we'll do
Demix.
what's needed.
Those are bold words coming from you.
That's
Are you
Xigbar.
saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things
I don't know. He has like black hair with like a silver
Wrong guy.
part in his hair. He has it in a ponytail. He wears an eye patch, I believe.
The last time
This
any
guy.
one of us felt anything.
That's
Words
Zolden.
were never spoken. Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait. Do you know what happens to
That's
those who lose their
Sayax?
true purpose? Inevitably, they destroy themselves.
Gentlemen,
That's man sex.
That's never gonna get old.
No, it's not.
Blade has embarked on a new
wonder what that one person will say when I incorporated this into this whole Let's Play.
What one guy?
It's not a guy, it's a girl. It was a girl that got onto the man sex part.
I thought that was something Penny Arcade did.
No. Well, unless they did it like 2006.
Wait, was this something on DeviantArt?
No, I actually talked to this person because she sat right next to me in class.
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Don't name drop or anything. Alright. Here is the new gummy missions, which are infinitely better than the first game.
Use the boost to get through.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you just pull a Star Fox on me?
Yeah. Do a barrel roll.
Actually, it's an 80-run roll. It's not a barrel roll. Yes, they debunked it. What they do in the game is not a barrel roll. It's a totally, completely different maneuver. I know how to play. Trust me, I was doing this before I started recording. Oh, this feels so good. Oh, yes. This feels so much better.
Wait, are those nobodies?
Yes.
What kind of nobody are that?
Special nobodies. Gummy mission nobodies, even.
Wait, I think I've seen them show up when Xemnas turns himself into some kind of weird castle dragon thing.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't really show up until the end, but that's basically because you're piloting a kind of vehicle. You have to knock them into them to do bonus damage.
Hey, wouldn't it really suck if they showed up in actual stages?
Kinda say, yeah, since they're really huge,